Calculating marriage timing with the solar arc technique. In predictive astrology, one of the most reliable timing techniques is the solar arc direction method. This method is based on a simple principle. Every planet and every angle in the natal chart moves forward by the same distance that the sun has traveled from its natal position. Because all factors move by the same arc, the entire chart progresses forward like a single system. When these directed planets from precise aspects to the natal planets or chart angles, important life events often begin to unfold. When astrologers analyze marriage timing, several key indicators are examined within solar arc directions. First, the descendant is crucial. The descendant represents marriage and committed partnerships. When a solar arc planet forms an exact aspect to the descendant, relationship developments are often activated. Venus is another important indicator. Venus symbolizes love, attractions, and union. When solar arc Venus forms strong aspects to the natal points such as the Sun, Moon, ascendant or descendant relationship terms tend to become prominent. The Moon also plays an important role in timing. The Moon represents emotional fulfillment and personal life developments. Solar arc contacts involving the Moon often coincide with significant emotional milestones, including marriage. In many marriage cases, astrologers frequently observe patterns such as solar arc Venus aspecting the descendant, solar arc Moon contacting the natal Venus, or solar arc planets activating the ruler of the 7th house. The key principle in solar arc work is precision. Most astrologers use a very tight orb, usually within 1 degree. When the aspect becomes exact, the event often manifests within that year. However, solar arc directions should never be used alone. Astrologers usually confirm these indications with other predictive techniques such as secondary progressions, transits, annual perfections, and lunar returns. When several techniques point to the same period, the probability of a significant relationship event, including marriage, increases dramatically. Solar arc directions offer an elegant predictive system, translating the symbolic movement of time directly into the structure of the natal chart. When interpreted carefully, they can reveal the periods when partnership stems are most likely to unfold in a person's life. This is Diana's marriage chart and solar arc analysis. Now we are looking at the wedding chart of Princess Diana together with her natal chart. When we examine the interactions between these charts through solar arc directions, several significant indicators appear. First, we see a sextile aspect between solar arc Neptune and natal Saturn. Neptune in predictive work often represents illusion, idealization, and a tendency to project dreams onto reality. Saturn, on the other hand, symbolizes structure, beauty, and long-term commitment. The sextile between these two planets can indicate a situation where a dream is given form through a formal structure in the context of Diana's marriage. This aspect reflects the union of a romantic ideal with a highly institutional and traditional framework, the British royal family. However, another solar context reveals a more complex dynamic. We observe solar arc Jupiter forming a square aspect to the natal Venus. Jupiter tends to expand whatever it touches, but in a square aspect, it can also exaggerate tensions. Venus represents love, harmony, and personal affection. This configuration may indicate an overexpansion of expectations within the relationship, where public celebration and optimism surround the union, yet underlying ambivalences remain unresolved. Another notable indicator appears between solar arc Sun and the natal south node forming a 150-degree quincunx aspect. The sun represents identity, visibility, and the core life path. The south node is associated with karmic patterns and past conditioning. A quincunx aspect often signals as adjustment, imbalance, or a situation that requires constant adaptation. In this context, the solar sun activating the south node suggests that the marriage may have been tied to karmic dynamics or pre-existing patterns that required significant personal adjustment. When we look at these solar indicators together, we see a symbolic narrative emerging. The marriage carried the image of a dream fulfilled, yet it also contained structural pressures, expanding expectations, and karmic dynamics that required continual adaptation. This is one of the reasons why solar directions are so powerful in predictive astrology. They often reveal the deeper symbolic timing behind major life events.